And to talk about job opportunities here in the Valley is Laura Cavazos with Workforce Solutions. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me, Nicole.
Of course, always great to have you. And graduation is right around the corner. And for those who may be entering the workforce for the first time, new college grads, of course, is there something they should be focusing on right now?
Well, there's something parents can do at home to prepare their children, young adults that are going to head out to find their career. Sometimes you think, well, we give them an education, they're very well mannered, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you think they're set.
Right. There's some things you could do to give them a little bit of an edge. You can help them find an internship. If you work at a certain business, if you have friends, family members that can give them a summer internship, that's going to put them ahead of the game. Also, something else they can do is help them with their resume. Make sure that there isn't any grammatical errors. They can also go to one of our offices. We help people with resumes. If maybe they don't have time, you can send your teenager out there with us and we can sit them down and help them write their first resume.
Yeah, because sometimes that's the first impression that an employer gets is they don't really get to see you face to face. They see your resume first before they even consider calling you. And one of the tips that I really like that you guys have is to kind of find a mentor, which hopefully if they have that internship, they can find a mentor there.
If your son or daughter wants to be in law enforcement and you have a family member or a friend or a cousin that knows a friend of a friend, that is a connection you can make for them and say, you know what, this is what my son wants to do, what my daughter wants to do. What is the first step they should take? What kind of training should they look for? What helped you? What didn't help you? And this is going to give them, again, information that is going to be hard to find anywhere else. When you have a professional that's gone through it, this can also help them through the process of going to college, getting the training that they need, and the experience that people are looking for. Don't forget, volunteering at your church, at school, with your family, that can be the first things you have in your resume, so don't discard that. That can be something that can be used in your career as well.
Yeah, definitely as an advantage. And last thing, what's kind of one question that job seekers should always be prepared to answer?
Well, parents think their kids are ready, but they don't know how they're going to do in their first interview.
Right.
You could be very nervous. You've never had an opportunity like that before. So it's important for parents to write down some of the interviews they've heard before and practice with them. Maybe be surprised at what the answers will be. So it's important to kind of prep them for that moment.
Definitely want to do that. Well, thank you so much, Laura, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.